Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome back to my channel, Sasha Reads, and this is my last book haul for the year. You probably already know, but I am doing Vlogmas this year, so don't forget to go check out the playlist down below if you haven't seen the rest of my Vlogmas videos. This should be day 19, but if it's not, don't come at me. But yes, this is my last book haul for the year. I have been saving these for today, and I don't think I have any other presents coming, which I will insert a clip of me opening up presents from my booktube friends and bookster friends because they are just too kind to me. Okay, hi. So I've just got 2 packages in the mail. I don't know what they are or who they're from. I'm pretty sure they're Christmas presents though, but I wanted to like wait and like unbox them when I do my film my full book haul for the last couple of months. But I can't wait. So I'm just gonna film me unboxing these and then insert them into the actual book haul. So we've got a big one and a little one. I think this has 2 books in it, so I'll just open this one first. Feels like matte. Ooh, there's some foiling on it. Let's see what the note says. Was not the note. I can't feel a note. I can't feel a note. Ah, okay. Oh no. Hang on. I knew this was coming. I bought this.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I grabbed the wrong package. Okay, anyway, this was not a Christmas present. This was myself buying something that I totally forgot. Anyway, this curry soda was back. It was $8 for Black Friday. Anyway, let's look at the other 2. Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. Hopefully, no one got me curry soda was back. Hopefully, I didn't get it twice because I did not see a note in that one. All right. Oh, there is 2 books in this one. Where's the note? Okay. It's from Abby. I need you to read this one and love it as much as I did. Oh, okay. But there's 2. So let's see if there's another note. Okay. And the other note says, I know you want to get to this one. Okay. So oh! Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my. Abby, thank you. So I'm actually like listening to this right now, but I'm glad I have the proper copy because it's like so cute, pink and white, and the audiobook wasn't doing it for me. So I'm definitely going to read it physically. And then Love on the Brain. Yay! Okay, so I gave Love Hypothesis 3 stars, but I'm hoping Ali Hazelwood's writing has gotten better. And I know like Abby has loved this. Everyone loves this book. So definitely keen for this. But look at them. They're so cute and like they match. Oh, thank you, Abby. Oh my gosh. All right. This one is a thick boy. Let's have a look. Oh. Not the note, this is the note. Oh, it's from Asha. Thank you, Asha. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, my friend. Oh, there's 2 in here. You sneaky girl. Oh, Asha. So we've got Faking with Benefits by Lily Gold, which is a Why Choose romance, and I think she fake dates all of them. And then we've got Fire and Ash by Sarah Kate, which is a little novella. I think this is too. Look how tiny it is. Thank you so much, Ash. Oh my gosh. This is really funny, but you won't find out why until your parcel comes in. Anyway, you probably just bought that for you. So cute. Thank you. Thank you, both of you. I also, I didn't film it, but you would have seen my reactions probably on my live stream. Ren sent me Gear Breakers by Zoe Hana Makuta, which is queer. And it's like dystopian sci-fi, I think. Anyway, Ren really loved it and wanted to get it for me. And then Meredith went and got me the sequel to Between Wrath and Mercy, which is like one of my favorite books of the year. And yeah, Between Despair and Hope She a thick girl. I'm so blessed, like, with all of my friends. Like, I just can't. I love this community, especially this year. I have made so many friends this year, and I'm just in awe, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you. I love you guys. I do. Hey, I've got another package here. I wasn't expecting anyone else, to be honest. Anyway, so here's another insert clip. Let's have a look who it's from. Okay. Can I feel that? Here's the invoice. Oh, we've got two. Oh, from Ali. Oh my gosh, she got me Ali. I heard such great things about this one. I hope you love it. Had to get you this one. It's weird, but I hope you love the theatrics of it. Alright, so we got the first one. Oh, it's another thing. Oh my gosh, I put this on my wish list because of Ali. Oh my god, thank you, Ali. You're so sweet. Where's the next one? Ooh. Okay, so this is Stephen Graham Jones, The Only Good Indians. I've only read one other, Stephen Graham Jones, and it wasn't the best, but I'm willing to give him another chance because this isn't going to be written in script format. But yes, oh, Ali, you're too sweet. Oh my gosh. Like, this book is iconic because of the cover you did. Like, your thumbnail for this video was iconic, and I just... So this, oh, so it's been compared to like Bunny. Interesting. So when Ralph and Abby Lamb move in with Ralph's mother, Laura, Abby hopes it's just what she and her mother-in-law need to finally connect. After a traumatic childhood, Abby is desperate for a mother figure, especially now that she and Ralph are trying to become parents themselves. Abby just has so much love to give, to Ralph, to Laura, and to Mrs. Bondi, her favourite resident of the long-term care home where she works. But Laura isn't interested in bonding with her daughter-in-law. She's venomous and cruel, especially to Abby, and life with her is hellish. Even after Laura suddenly takes her own life, she still won't leave the couple alone. Her ghost begins to haunt Abby and Ralph, but in very different ways. Ralph is plunged into depression, and Abby is terrorized by a force intent on destroying everything she loves. To make matters worse, Mrs. Bondi's daughter is threatening to move her from the care home, leaving Abby totally alone. With everything on the line, Abby comes up with a chilling plan that will allow her to keep Mrs. Bondi, rescue Ralph from his tortured mind, and break Laura's hold on the family for good. All it requires is a little ingenuity, a lot of determination, and a unique recipe for chicken a la king. Ali, you are so kind. Oh, I just can't. I can't. Thank you. You're too sweet. As soon as I opened this book up, I read the first chapter and it was super hot. It's also taboo because he's a professor and like professor student sort of thing, but like they didn't know that they were professor student when they had their one night stand. So and so this is about Ricky, Gabe, Lewis, and Cassidy, and they all shot some elk 10 years ago, but they've been doing this every year, but this time it's different. Now a decade later, these men are being stalked themselves and hunted. So definitely something interesting. I think it was a Books and Lala book club pick once, and so I'm keen to see what it's all about. Okay, so the rest of the books are ones that I've bought. I've got Cursed Fates, which is Zodiac Academy 5, because I'm getting all the books in the series. I really can't tell you anything about it because I'm spoiling it. Over here, I've got some books. I think I was at an op shop. Actually, I think my granddad needed, like, my granddad was my auntie. Anyway, one of them wanted me to take this bag of books to the op shop because they're like, we don't need any more. I'm like, all right. So I took them to a book exchange, and so I got some free books because of it. But I picked up 2 Karen Slaughters because she's been making the rounds, or I've seen people reading her. But I've got Pretty Girls and I've got The Good Daughter. I'm not quite sure. I think they're both like familial relationship sort of thrillers. I finally grabbed, this is from an op shop as well in Brisbane. Was it Brisbane? Yeah, I think it was Bend Books. But Jackpot by Nick Stone, sorry. I read this book, was it last year or the year before? I fell in love. I love Nick Stone's writing, and this was a fun YA, but also kind of serious. So it's about this girl who she's basically have to like go to school and then work to provide for her and her brother because their mum is not there a lot. She works at the local servo, but when she sells a jackpot winning lotto ticket and the money goes unclaimed, Rico thinks that maybe her luck has changed, because surely if she tracks down the winner, she can persuade them to give her a cut of the winnings. So enlisting the help of an unlikely ally and a popular, widely rich and annoyingly handsome classmate Zan, Rico sets out to hunt down the missing millionaire. But what happens when have and have-nots collide? Will this investigative duo unite or divide as they search for the missing ticket? Yeah, that was fun. I pre-ordered Bloodmarked by Tracy Dion, which is the second book in the Legendborn cycle. Really excited to read this. I hopefully will get it very soon. I was at Supernova and I picked up The Assassin Thief by Madeleine Tay Wu. I do have a e-arc of this, but I haven't got to it yet. But she did sign it because she was there all the way from WA. So thank you so much for signing that. I did get some books from the First Chapter bookshop. You would have seen Zodiac Academy, but I also picked up A Strange Hymn and Dark Harmony by Laura Thalassa. I always do that. But these are the second and third books in the Bargainer trilogy, and I read Rhapsodic earlier this year. I really enjoyed it, so I want to get to these, and it has been picked up by Source Books, I think, so they are getting cover changes, so I'm glad I got the indie ones. A Twisted Tale, As Old as Time by Liz Braswell. This is, I believe, a Beauty and Beast retelling. I have Twisted Hate by Anna Huang. Actually, I think I won this in a giveaway on Instagram. But I'm excited for this because I'm meeting Anna Huang in Melbourne for Rare next year. But this is the one that I think everybody loves. This is the third book in the series and the most popular one. I think it actually, no, didn't win the Goodreads Choice Award, but it was very close. This is a hate to love, I believe, between the brother of the first girl and the best friend of the first girl. I've got some unboxings. Do we want to unbox some books? I've got, I think this is November's Fabled. I don't want to go out there, but I don't think I have any knives in here. Oh, look, my nail work. Donkey. Ooh! Hang on. Oh, that's so pretty. Hang on. Oh, it came. Oh, is that the slipcase for it? It's a slipcase. So it's a slipcase for it. I don't know why it's not on the book. Maybe because the boxes are a bit little. But November's book is Order of Scorpions by Ivy Asher. Oh, that is such a gorgeous cover. For those who fall before they fly. Look at those end papers. Ow! Oh, I always do that to myself. Okay, the end papers. How pretty is that? Oh my gosh! Look how pretty is it naked! Wow! Oh my god, that's so gorgeous. Oh, wow. Definitely, I think, definitely a good investment to subscribe to Fable Co, which is an Australian bookish subscription. Okay, so 6 years ago, I awoke in a cage with no knowledge of who I was or where I'd come from. 6 years ago, I was spared the flesh markets and instead thrown in with a group of savages where I learned it was fight or die. Now, 8 orders of assassins are converging on the only home I've ever known, all in hopes of purchasing new blade slaves for their ranks. I'm for sale, yet all I want is a life far from death and ownership. Then I meet them, the Order of Scorpions. What are you doing outside? I also got some books from the First Chapter bookshop. Let's have a look. Sasha, thank you so much for your order and your friendship, love and support. From Jess, definitely go. If you want some indie books, go check out Jess because she's got an amazing assortment. Plus, if she doesn't have what you want, just ask her. She will order it in. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So I did get a shirt that's in the wash, but I've got 3 books here. Let's have a look, hey? Look how pretty they are packaged. Like, how gorgeous is that? Like, that's just beautifully packaged. And I'm going to rip it all up now. So, I grabbed this gorgeous book. I've seen it making the rounds. Does It Hurt by H.G. Carlton. This is a dark romance. H.G. Carlton wrote the Cat and Mouse duet, which is like haunting and hunting Adeline. Ooh. I mean, the back doesn't really give you much of what it's about, but I love this cover. 2 baby sharks. Step aside. Daddy Shark is here now. Oh, there's a playlist. Important note, this is a dark romance that contains very triggering situations such as graphic violence and gore, graphic murder, graphic language, suicide ideation, mentions of suicide, depression, anxiety, PTSD, near-death situations, stranded in the middle of the ocean. How did you get back at the front? So definitely go check out the trigger warnings if you want to read this book. What's this one? I think I remember what I got now. Yes. So, we've got Zodiac Academy 6, which is Fated Throne, and number 7. Holy crap, this is huge! Number 7, Heartless Sky. Pamela. So yes, I've got Zodiac Academy 6 and 7. Look at that thickness difference. Apparently I'm gonna freaking cry in this one, but I've read a couple chapters in this one, and I had to take a break after one of Tori's chapters. Definitely keen for this. Glad I finally have the physical copies. So Mum was going to rip some books, but I'm pretty sure this is mine anyway, so I'm rehauling Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. No, I didn't. Vox Machina's Kith and Kin, I owned the ebook, but I picked this up at QVD because it was like $9. This is an origin story of Vexalia and Vaxildim from Vox Machina, which is a Critical Role D&D campaign. I won another giveaway, Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen, which is, I believe, it's a black fantasy about mermaids. I picked up Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey, which I need to read this month actually, but it's quite short, so I should be able to get to it soon, which is a Grumpy Sunshine Christmas romance where she's the grumpy one. While I was at Supernova, I met an indie author called Jeanette O'Hagan. We had a chat and I picked up her first book, Heart of the Mountain, which is a YA fantasy adventure in the lost realm deep under the mountain. Twins Delvina and Retz's greatest desire is to be accepted as apprentices by their parents' old crew when they stumble across a stranger. Trapped under the mountain, young Zadeki's only thought is to escape home to his kin. Peril awaits all 3 youngsters. Will they pull apart or work together to save the underground realm? And I've got some bookmarks and some other things in there too, which is super exciting. While I was in Brisbane, when I grabbed Jackpot, I also picked up Strike the Zither, which was only about $12, and like I think it only had just come out too, like being blurred by Olivia Blake and Chloe Gong, so obviously I had to pick it up even though I've only read, actually no, I have read one of each. They also had Fair Lady Fortune by Chloe Gong, so that was a new release and it was at an op shop, so I'm like, heck yeah, $10 for this. This is a sequel to These Violent Delights. I think it's focusing on Rosalind, so keen for this. And then Strike the Zither, I think it's a historical fantasy, I believe. So it's a brilliant action-packed YA crossover fantasy about found family, rivals and identity, in which Joan He reimagines a classic from Chinese literature with new female agency. So definitely keen for both of these. I also won in the giveaway The Darkening by Sanya Mara, and to be honest, I just saw the cover was really pretty, so that's why I grabbed it. I picked up Night Crawling by Leila Motley because it was only $8 at Kmart, and I love this cover. And this is I know it's a literary fiction. I started reading it from the library, but then had to give it back, and I liked what I had read. But it's about Kiara Johnson, who does not know what it is to live as a normal 17-year-old with her mother in a halfway house and an older brother who devotes his time and money to recording studio. She fends for herself and for 9-year-old Trevor, whose own mother is prone to disappearing for days at a time. As the landlord of their apartment block threatens to raise their rent, Kiara finds herself walking the streets after dark, determined to survive in a world that refuses to protect her. So keen for that. I also have here Glow by Raven Kennedy. I have Guild up there somewhere. And this is the 4th book, so I still need books 2 and 3, but it was only $8. I don't know if I've hauled Gilded Cage yet, but I also picked up Blood Trader, so I have all 3 books in the Prison Healer trilogy. And then just yesterday I was at a little free library and I grabbed Joanna Lindsay's The Present, which is a Christmas holiday novel. I grabbed Iris Johansson's The Beloved Scoundrel, and like, look how scoundrel that man is. And I also picked up Sally Rooney's Normal People, which I'm gonna give it a go. If I don't like it, I don't like it. It's okay. I also grabbed Fire with Fire by Destiny Soria. I think this is a different op shop, which is about Danny and Eden Rivera, who were born to kill dragons, but that's the only thing the sisters have in common. For Danny, dragon slaying takes a backseat to everyday high school life. For Eden, slaying is her life, yet they both agree on one thing. Where dragons are concerned, it's kill or be killed. But I believe it's kind of like a How to Train Your Dragon thing, where they realize dragons aren't really the bad guys. I tried Book of the Month and realized it was way too expensive and too much effort to try and get it shipped to Australia. But I did pick up The Family Game by Catherine Steadman, which gave me, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like this horror movie and about this girl, like she gets married to this family, and on their wedding night they have this game where they have to, like, it's like this bigamic tag, but she will die if they catch her, and then she has to wait till like morning sort of thing. And I really love these colors too, so yeah. I picked up, you would have seen in one of my vlogs, Those Who Pray and Dark Rise. These are both YA. This is a I think it's a YA thriller, and this is a YA fantasy. I got this really lovely edition of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, the 15th anniversary edition. Like, how pretty is that? I grabbed A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson. This is the Big W copy. This is a retelling of Dracula's Bride. So grabbed, I think Mum was getting rid of a bunch of books, but we've got The Tales of Edgar Allan Poe. I love this edition. This is beautiful. Almost everything. I also have some boxes here. I subscribed to Fairy Loot Adult, and I got this beautiful edition of Dowry of Blood. So this is the Fairy Loot edition, and those are the end papers. No, not the end papers, sorry, what are they called? That's the edges. Look at the naked hardcover. Holy crap, how gorgeous is that? Those are the end papers. Like, how pretty? And how pretty is that? Oh my gosh, I just can't. Also got October's Fabled Co, which was Katie Roberts' A Court of the Vampire Queen. So that is the slipcase, and then this is the beautiful hardcover. How pretty! And the end papers. I just can't with these. Like, edges, Sasha. Anyway, I love this cover so much. And then last but not least, from the Broken Binding, I picked up this special edition of Legends and Lattes. So it's the original indie cover in hardback. Look at those edges. It's like lattes and swords. So they're hot pink. And then if we have a look, like, end papers are pink. It's signed by Travis himself. And then look at this naked. Look at that naked hardcover. Look at it. It's gorgeous. I just can't. This is probably one of my favorite books of the year, but it's also friggin' beautiful. So I think is the word there. That is everything. Oh, I don't know if you, I hauled that as well, but you would have seen that one already. Oh, it came from the Deep by Maria Lewis. I hauled that from Supernova. Well, thank you so much for watching this huge, huge haul. This will be my last haul for the year, and then next year I am planning on hauling. Every time I haul a book, I have to unhaul a book, but I also kind of want to do like that broke bitches book buying ban bingo board.
Try saying that 10 times fast.
But yes, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget you can like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more videos by me. You can also add me on Goodreads, Instagram and Hive. It's all just at Sash Reads. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I will see you next time. Bye. Now I've got to find where to put them on the shelf.